Hey, this is Jamie from Capsule Computers, and today we are reviewing Overfall. This roguelike tactical RPG is out now on Steam for Linux, Mac, and Windows. At the time of the recording of this video, the game is priced at $14.99 US. Overfall stars two heroes looking for their lost king. As the game is roguelike, there really isn't a large overarching plot that players follow, as they will be starting the game anew a lot. Instead, the story is more about the player's adventures for that specific run-through. Because diplomacy plays just as big of a role as combat, the choices players make will have far-reaching consequences. The story is delivered in bite-sized chunks, which makes bumping into the same quest repeatedly over multiple playthroughs to be quite painless. Games has added a story builder to Overfall, which really helps extend the game's life. With the help of veteran video game writer Chris Avallone, Games has released a style guide to help aspiring modders write their own quests that'll fit right into the world of Overfall. The story builder tool itself is really easy to learn and bodes well for having a giant library of player-created content for Overfall in no time. Players start off with two heroes. As they play the game and are rewarded with unlocks, new classes, items, and skills will become available. Overfall's gameplay comes in two main phases. The exploration segment will have players sailing around the world, hopping between islands and bumping into other ships to trigger encounters. During these encounters, players may make new friends or enemies, wade into combat, or be sent on to new quests. In most cases, players have a choice to avoid all combat by either solving problems with diplomacy or just not getting involved at all. After all, sometimes it's just not worth getting involved when death of your party member means game over. Combat is your standard, typical RPG format. The map is a hex-filled play space and each character takes his turn to act. Each character may perform up to 3 actions during their turn: movement, utility skills, and attack. The combat system is pretty easy to pick up, but mastering it is a little more challenging due to the incredibly deep system of buffs and debuffs. The difficulty level of the game is rather friendly. The entire game is easy to pick up for the most part, and there are 3 difficulty levels to choose from. And if one of the 2 main heroes dies, they can always be resurrected for a cost at the local altar. If you are the type to happily explore and experiment with little direction, then you'll probably leap into Overfall quite happily. Personally, I'm the type who likes a little more direction for the first little while, and I found trying to get my bearing initially to be rather tough. Overfall has a strong audiovisual experience. The sound effects and soundtrack are solid. The art style is a lot like a storybook, and the simplistic, almost South Park-like animation style really complements the art well. Overfall is a solid tactical RPG roguelike. It's easy to pick up with enough challenging content to keep players going. For some, it may be a little bewildering to start with little direction, but once you get the hang of things, Overfall really shines with its tight gameplay mechanics. Overfall earns a solid 8 capsules out of 10. If you want to read our full review, be sure to check out the link in the description or in the video's card. I hope to see you soon. This is Jamie from Capsule Computers signing off. Hey YouTube, looking for some more RPGs to play? How about checking out some other video reviews of RPGs you might like? You can watch our video review of Mordheim City of the Damned at the bottom left. It's a tactical RPG and it's based on the classic Mordheim tabletop game. Maybe an RPG that's a little more action-packed? How about checking out our review of Victor Vran? You can check out that review at the middle right there, and if you're looking for something a little more epic in scale, check out our video review of The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt at the bottom right.